In a special way, I would like to welcome you to this place. It's called Akeodama, or it is also known as Field of Blood. It is located in the Hinnom Valley in the southern part of Jerusalem. This place is where Judas Iscariot uh, came after betraying Jesus. He was given 30 coins of silvers, not $3 or 3 kwacha, but 30 silver coins, which is a lot of dollars. Now he came to this place and bought this land, and this land is called Field of Blood because Judas Iscariot used the money that he, betrayed Jesus Christ. He sold Jesus Christ, and after being paid, he came here and buy this place called Field of Blood. It is called Field of Blood because the money that he bought this land is the blood money. So why did Judas Iscariot hang himself or killed himself? He did so because he felt that, spirit of guilt after betraying Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, he loved all his disciples, including Judas Iscariot, despite knowing for sure that one day he was going to betray him. We all have, friends. I usually say that we need to keep our friends close, but our enemies closer. Jesus Christ knew that Judas Iscariot was his enemy, but he kept him closer. We have, upper room where Jesus Christ sat with his disciples taking the Last Supper in the upper room the night before Jesus Christ was about to be crucified the next day. Now, this is a place. It is called Black Valley or Field of Blood. It is where Judas Iscariot hung himself after feeling guilty. I would like to explain to you or discuss with you this topic of depression. Depression is when you are mentally, disturbed, disoriented. You are not organized due to some, factors. First of all, it's genetic disposition. Second one, it's brain chemistry disorder and the hormonal imbalances or stressful lifestyle or events whereby you feel uncomfortable, you become stressed, depressed, you feel like no one can help you, you are hopeless, nothing can happen in your life. So the best thing that you think you can do, it is to kill yourself. So depression is a very, very greatest problem that most of the people are facing right now. Maybe your economy is not working properly, maybe you have problems with your marital problems, I should say so, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. You have a lot of loans and people asking for their money for you to return. Maybe different kind of sin that you are committing. You are feeling guilty always, as Judas Iscariot did. He was feeling, he had that spirit of remorse, but not true one. He had that. He was actually feeling guilty of betraying Jesus Christ, but Jesus Christ had that tender spirit waiting for him to accept what he did and then to ask forgiveness. That's what heaven was waiting for. So if you are sinning, maybe you are a thief, you are a prostitute, you killed a lot of people, you did bad things to your friends, your relatives, your wife, your husband, you are feeling that guilty. The best thing that you can do is to accept that you have committed wrong and accept for your forgiveness. You'll be forgiven. Don't crucify, don't you commit suicide, don't hang yourself. It is bad. There's a lot of things that you can do in your life. There's a lot that is expected from you. Heaven is awaiting for many people that are passing through depression, that are passing through stress of life, that are passing through mental disorientation, that you just have to gather yourself, ask God to help you, and you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. We have our friends who love us so much, pretending that they care about us. They always are there for us whenever we need them most, in the parties, whether in a funeral, whether whatever in the spheres of life that we're passing through, they are there for us, but they have hidden agendas like Judas did to Jesus Christ. For 3.5 years, he was with Jesus Christ, doing whatever was, expected from him. But deep down his heart, he always there after money. You remember the time that Mary, after being saved from Jesus Christ upon being caught in adultery, he was surrounded by men about to stone him. Jesus Christ saved him. In the with the spirit of gratitude, he sold all that she had, and bought that expensive ointment and smeared Jesus' feet. And the disciples of Jesus Christ said, "Who is this man? Is he truly a prophet? Couldn't he know that this is a prostitute?" And Judas Iscariot said that, "Why can't we just sell this oil and take the money and give to the poor?" And Jesus said, "You will not have with me always, but the poor you have forever." What am I trying to say is that there are some people who pretend also to love, these charity works. They pretend to do charity work, to gather some money, to help the poor, but deep down their hearts, they steal from those pockets, as Judas did, pretending as if he is loving the poor, yet he knows that when the money is collected, he is going to steal from the pocket of the treasury money, which was meant for the charity work. His motive was to steal. So you have friends, you have relatives, their motive you cannot know because they're hidden. Be sure, be certain, they are going to betray you one day. But don't show them that you know them, they are your enemies, but just be sure and certain. You are with me, Paul Chikazingwa, Malo Ano, Jerusalem. Thanks for your watching. Bye.